then. Alright. Check the screen for me real quick, guys. My moderator. Picture point.
We're gonna lower this music a little too loud.
Pick is the only one giving me an issue. Get it, then.
Alrighty.
Welcome back to Vice City.
Yeah, it's been a very long time, and yeah, the streams and stuff. Okay.
We've been gone for a while, and
A little recap of what happened. I'm pretty sure that we were fighting the El Pinguino's goons, and then we ended up getting a lead to some of that purple gunk stuff that you guys find, the purple haze, and then eventually you guys came across the noble Miss Frostwire, pretty sure that was her name, and oh, Lady Frost, and she was the one that hired Nathaniel's character Iris in order to create this very fancy jewel. But there's suspicion that another member of the crime syndicate, El Pinguino's crime syndicate, works or lives in this building as well. And I'm trying to remember what was the last thing. Voss, what were you doing? You were gambling, right? I think you were gambling at one point. Iris's character. Iris was upstairs and did find Lady Frost, but Cesario came outside and stopped it. Stopped Iris's character. But let me invite you to the party as well. Invite code for you. That is the code. We have a new member now, and their character. Oh, sounds better. A new secret character that will be showing up in the near future. We are missing one other person, but that is cool. The story must go on. Oh yeah, let me... There we go, now you can talk. Oh, that's cool. No, your voice is different. Interest. Try talking again.
Test.
There it is. You guys can hear the players now. Sorry about that. I'm a little rusty, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done this for a little bit. We got Feasting Hour coming up probably next Saturday as well, if you guys are interested in watching that. You know, the content's been dry for a little bit, but We're coming back with a new resurgence. Right. You look like everybody else. I gotta find you, boss. There you go. I colored you on purpose. You're over here. So as the night goes on, Voss, and you take an eye and you look around, you see Bibbler as Bibbler is nonchalantly walking around, just drinking and eating everything he can find. You see that he sometimes goes and speaks to the other goblin folk that are walking, and they're speaking in a language that you've never heard before.
It's super dark in here for me.
The map is dark?
Yes.
Yeah, like it normally looks how it looks on your stream. But for me, it's like a cave. I had to turn my torch on.
What about now?
Nah, it's still bad.
Oh, your line of sight, maybe? I got you. What about now?
No, it's still dark. It's like we're not getting any of the artificial lighting. Like outside is still bright, but
That's weird.
in the building's dark.
Yeah, I already applied everything to the game board. Is there you getting the same thing too, Ambrosia? Does the board look really dark to you, Ambrosia? You might have to rejoin, maybe. Because I updated the effects that I have on the board.
Hello, I'm back. I got family shoot again.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I was just setting the scene.
map is dark. I only see someone with a torch of light.
Really? Let me see. The fog. There's no fog. I turned that off. The exposure should be good.
And show you a screenshot of what I see.
That's so weird. Try I applied it to the board. That is so weird. Try leaving and coming right back in real quick.
Alright.
Because I gave you guys more visibility. Yeah, I haven't disabled anyone's visibility.
Guessing we're on the Noble Party Garden board.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. I see the outside as lit, but the inside is dark.
That's so weird. Let me see.
Plus setting? Oh, now it got darker.
Darker?
Yes. Now I basically see nothing.
How about now?
No, now it got brighter.
That's so weird. Why do I have to do this? I'm gonna restart. Let me get out of it and come back. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm gonna just restart it. Technical difficulties. It just be the map itself. I don't know. All right, now I can resummon you guys to the board. I think I need to know from Nathaniel too. Maybe Nathaniel can see more than all of you. Boop, 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 boop. Same thing or no? Mm. Yeah, I can increase it. If I max out the exposure, it's gonna look crazy bright for me. What about now? That is so weird. I've never. Okay, what about you, Voss? Same thing? It's so weird. But you're good now, Ambrosia? What the fuck? What can I change here? What about now? No, yeah. I changed the. That is so weird. But can you at least see the floor and everything? Like all the people? Let me see. Let's see anything else I can reset here. Can you see the music and all that too, or no? It's so weird. Make it brighter. What about now? I mean, it's supposed to happen. This event's kind of supposed to happen at night, but you guys say you guys can't see anything, so. Too dark now? But you can see now? Like normal or barely visible? That's so weird. No, I didn't change anything. Literally, it's just like let's see. Yeah, I mean that's the line of sight thing. So I verified that, and you guys have full vision at the moment. Yeah, you guys should have full vision now. Yeah, let me see. Let me just double check real quick. I don't want to reset the default because if I reset this to default, then this is gonna be bad.
It was saying it just looks dark for you guys.
But Daniel, are you getting the same thing as them? He said he was back, so that's what I'm asking. You're muted, I think, bro. If you are back. There you go. No, I'm saying, does the map look dark to you? So something with them too. Let me see if there's permissions. I need to check on them. I gave you more sight range. Your name is good. You have your player permission. Yeah, you're all. Boss is good. That is so weird. Because they're, well, Ambrosia sent me, it just looks darker on their end. You you could change your, the side. Yeah. The only other thing I can do is restart it. That's all I can do. But it's weird that it's working for Iris, no issue. Hmm. Yeah, we'll look into it more. Maybe I'll do some research into it. Maybe there's a little glitch or something going on, but I'll try to keep it as light as I can for the nighttime event. All right. Yeah, but that was the last thing that you saw. Bibbler was just walking around, and you see that he's been going up to the goblin, like the people that are the goblins that are working here, and you see that he is speaking in what seems to be a different language. Let me go back. Go back to the screen. So yeah, you see Bibbler, and he's over here, and he's talking to one of the other goblins that you guys were trying to help. And you've been being at this party and being in several noble type parties, you kind of are accustomed to, like, the rhythm of these parties. Like, you're imagining that there's probably going to be some type of show coming up later. There's most likely people who are just like, very important people in certain rooms talking to each other about very important noble things, maybe gambling and doing other nonsense.
Oh yes, noble things like gambling.
Gambling and thinking about my next move to make more money.
And hookers.
Yes. Who told you?
Girls can never have enough of those.
And a man approaches you, boss. I surely have never seen you before. Where are you from?
Oh, me? Well, I hail from Waterdeep originally, but the times have taken me here.
Oh, that's quite weird. I know all the nobles around here, but I've never seen you before.
New blood, my friend.
Oh. You have a crest or anything for your family?
I haven't come to making one yet.
And you see he, like, audibly gasps. And you see, like, the other people that were, like, talking to you, they're kind of like, they're whispering a little bit to each other.
Oh yes, it must be a new feeling for all of you, to be able to come up with your own name and forge the shape of that stamp you leave in that book of history.
Roll persuasion. Or intimidation. What'd you get? What'd you roll? Not immediately.
Oh yeah, because I changed my mics. I got it set to push to talk. I got a 22 intimidation.
Ooh. Alright, let's see this guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to call out how like pampered they are
Oh,
from their ancestors.
And he kind of like steps back for a second. Oh. It must be something new. Yeah, I knew about that. Yes, I knew. Oh, yeah. It's a new thing that all the nobles are doing. Yes, Sir Poppycock does not have a crest. Everyone know that. Everybody knows. And he begins to just walk off. And yeah, the lady follows him. And one of the other guys comes. He's like, "Wow, sir, that was quite astonishing you right there. No one's ever told a Poppycock like that."
I wasn't even trying to.
We're quite afraid of that.
It looks like a new trend's gonna start.
Everyone's gonna remove
Just
their
from
crest.
his fear of social embarrassment.
Yeah, you see as he's walking down, you see as he drops his crest like on a platter for one of the goblins, he just throws it on there. And he just walks over to the dance floor.
What does he drop on the platter?
He drops his crest. Just
Oh,
like throw it out.
Hey, I'm gonna be. I'm just double checking if I have a message. I don't have message, but I have telekinesis, which I can do as an invisible mage hand.
Oh.
Can I just move it from the?
She has it. It's on her platter.
Can I move it from her platter to Bibbler's pocket?
Yeah.
And when Bibbler's looking around, looking what happens, I just want to be looking at him like, hey, I got you.
It's that fucking scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they're in the restaurant. When it's Charlie and fucking Mac looking at each other. Beautiful. Yeah, so Bibbler is kind of confused, and you hear he's speaking like in some garbled language, speaking to the other one over here, the other goblin, and then he feels like a weird discomfort on the left side of his leg in his pocket, and then he looks around, and then he locks eyes with you, just like that scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I'm gonna try and save the scene from looking humiliating, and I'm gonna do the Bruce Wayne from the end of Dark Knight Rises. You know, when he's raising the drink.
Yeah, he's raising it.
Alfred, spoiler alerts to the Dark Knight Rises.
Spoiler alert. And then Bibbler kind of nods, and he kind of like stuffs it into his pocket.
Guys, spoiler alert. Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Spoiler alert.
Wow, I was just a subtle implication.
That's
You
it.
just straight up
I
said
could
it.
never watch that movie. That movie came out like 10 years ago. How could you? And we're gonna
It's
jump
more
back.
than 10 years, bro.
We're gonna jump back to our little cat girl, Iris. Iris, the last thing you did was you're opening this door, and your favorite clown comes out, Cesario.
I wasn't opening the door, I was waiting here because I was told that this is where Lady Frost was. So.
Yeah, I think he took a little sneak peek. He saw some stuff in there, or whatever.
Oh yeah, when he opened the door, I saw lots of drugs and what appears to be maybe soon lots of other activities.
So Cesario comes out. He's like, "Oh, I didn't think you would need me so fast. Are you guys here to play on the show already? We don't have a show going on for quite a while."
Oh no, Mr. Cesario. Glad to see you here. But I was actually looking for Lady Frost. I heard she's in this room, but it appears she's quite busy. I have a package for her, actually. The commission she requested me to do.
Oh. He's like, "You must be let me get the voice right, 1 second. It's like, "You must be quite special. Oh, very, very nice. Lady Frost doesn't really make too many commissions whenever her guy's out of town."
Well, she wanted to see if I can live up to my name as a jewel crafter and make her a necklace that's on par with her own personal jewel crafters. And I don't mean to brag, but I think I did a pretty decent job, but obviously this necklace is for her eyes only. And I guess for everyone else's eyes when she puts it on, but she should be the first one to see it, you know? You understand?
Yes, I understand. I understand quite well. I mean, if you'd like to stare at and bring it inside, we're kind of having our own gathering at the moment.
Am I torch on? Sure, I can do that. I could go inside. I mean, if I'm not gonna ruin the mood.
He's like, it's quite a gathering we're having over here. You know, the noble stuff.
Well, I'm not really familiar with the pastimes of nobles, but I'm sure I can handle it, right?
Roll a persuasion.
Persuasion. It's gonna be an unnatural 20.
That's pretty high. Ooh. He looks over to you. He's like, I'm not sure you're quite ready for it. What's in there? I don't know. I really don't know if you're gonna. You know, you gotta be part of the vibe. You know. That's my biggest issue.
Well, I guess.
And then he kind of looks at you, like he kind of looks at you up and down, like, with your garb and the, you know, your clerical things. Is like, this is a very sinful kind of adventure that you really want to embark on.
Oh well. Sinful is a weird word because it's only sinful depending on the faith that you follow. Some faiths don't, you know. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. I saw a little inside. I mean, I definitely saw some things being handed out, if you understand me. But that depends on which faith you follow, because not every faith condemns that sort of stuff, you know, and personally I don't really care that much.
And then you see Cicero kind of get closer to you, and he tries to like rub his hand across your cheek if you allow him.
Damn, Cicero is a weirdo, but sure, I'll let him do it. Yeah, sure.
And then he gets like really close to you, and he's like, "Ooh, so the little pussycat wants to come out and play. You want to meow a little bit? Is that what you want?"
Alright, buddy, don't say it like that. Alright.
He's weird. What do you expect?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I knew he's weird, but goddamn. Alright, buddy, chill a little bit, okay?
You're the one who wanted to enjoy these sinful pleasures, is why. Well, come on in then, if this is how it's going to be.
I'm mostly here for business, right? Because
And how do you think nobles conduct business?
I guess you do have a point there. I cannot argue with that one.
All right, and he opens the door. And as you enter,
sex dungeon.
as you enter the door, he kind of like bows and lets you in, and you see a few nobles there, and you see a woman who is she's supposed to be like on a little table, but she's on the table and she's dancing, and there's smoke filling up the whole room, and you see, as you take a glance around, everyone is kind of wearing a little bit different attire, a lot more leathery than normal, and Miss Frost is sitting like, you know, right in front of the stage watching this woman dance, and you look to your right and you see a bunch of whips and gags and a bunch of different things that you don't.
I mean, like, as soon as I enter the room, like, the stuff I'm seeing, my character is like, they're trying not to like judge, but they're like, you can tell that they're uncomfortable. They don't know what they are not like the type of person that would be into this sort of stuff. They're just kind of sitting here trying not to look too much, like kind of not knowing what to do with their hands, like just like being really awkward
Yeah, and
and like kind of waiting for a moment to see like what the lasting an impression completely means.
And yeah, Lady Frost is there, and then she's watching as this lady is dancing, and she looks like she's like a darker skinned elf, and she has like very platinum white hair, and she's in very sexual outfit, and she's very risque dancing. And Cesario goes into one of the tables, and he says, "Well, if you're going to join the activities, you have to get changed." And he points at the door over here.
Well, I mean, I kind of like my dress. I think it looks pretty good.
Oh, well, you don't want to get it dirty, do you?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? Hey, why the door locked? Why the door? Hey, why the door? Why the door closed?
Just like 10 minutes later. Ow! Help me!
You hear fucking cat screaming.
Well, I mean, join the activities is a pretty strong word. Again, I'm mostly here for business. I kind of just wanna get this over with, right? I'm here to deliver a package, and that's gonna be that. I don't plan on staying for too long, you know?
Well, there's only one way to play, kitty cat. And he kind of gestures, he goes to the door and he opens it. Only one way to do business, as you can see. And then you see as the men are kind of just like, they got the gag, and they got the leather masks on, and then they got the peen hammer.
The what?
Everybody knows
don't
what
know
the peen
what that
hammer
is.
is.
Well, I mean, that's what you might think, Mr. Cesario, but you're not the person I'm here to do business with, so if you excuse me, I'll probably ask the person I came to do business here with. And I kind of just like walk up, and I like do the Mrs. Frost, can I get your attention?
Let me get a
lady first, I guess.
Yeah, it's Lady Front. Let's get a table in here.
Holy table menu. Oh, it's not, it's an object. You can actually stand on it.
Yeah.
That's...
And you can see Lady Frost turns for a second. She she has a kind of like a mask on her. She removes it. He looks, "Oh, I don't know who you are. What are you doing here?"
I'm Iris. I'm the person you commissioned the necklace from recently. I got it here if you wanna see it.
Oh, sure, yes. Exactly what I want to see when I'm enjoying the festivities right now.
Well, I'm sorry for ruining the mood. I didn't see a better moment to do this sort of thing because, well...
Cesaria, how many times do I have to tell you, do not allow the help to come in here? And she turns around. And Cesario looks back over to you and says, "She won't pay attention to you unless you enjoy. Here, for your troubles." And she throws you a little bag. Little pouch.
I'm just kind of, now what?
Now what? And yeah, you can see that like slowly things are like, as the longer you are in here and awkwardly sitting in the corner, it's starting to spice up really fast. Lady Cicera's kind of like
yeah.
touching the dancer a little bit, and then the other lady's touching the dancer, and then the little noble guy is like touching. Iris is in the chair. we have the cuck costume in there if you like. Superman outfit.
No. I'm getting a phone call.
That would be a rooster.
It's a rooster. It's a rooster. The cuck outfit. It reminds me of that scene from what is that stupid movie where the fucking guy goes into the fucking bathroom. You don't want anything to do with this, man. This weed. It makes you feel so good and it makes you feel amazing. You don't want any of this.
He's like, oh, I don't want to get addicted.
Yeah, I
it's
don't
not
want-
habit forming.
It's not. I don't want to do anything. We're doing cocaine in here. Stop. Get out of here. That's Cesario right now. He's doing that to you.
Gosh, I hope the cool Cicerio's here too.
The Cesario gives you the bag, and you can feel that it doesn't feel too heavy, so it must be something else that's inside of it. Well, if you're not going to get changed and join, Cesario's going to escort you out. You can speak to Lady Frost later on when we're not having any enjoyment and pleasures of sin.
I think Nathaniel said they were getting a phone call.
Oh, he's actually... Okay, cool. We're gonna jump back, though. Let's jump back to you guys. Yes. Yeah, so you're chopping it up with all these other people. And then, the lights begin to dim. And then, you see from the corner of your eye... Let's change the music. You see from the corner of your eye a lady show up from the staircase. Welcome all to the 10th annual party at the garden. And you see everybody go, whoa, whoa, this fucking rocks, whoa. And thank you for your astounding applause. I'm very grateful to have you all here every year with such powerful and beautiful donations that you all give. With this party would just not be plausible without all the funding and money you beautiful rich people have given me. And they're like, yeah, I love being rich. I love it. Being rich is so cool. I would hate to be poor. Oh, I know.
It is pretty great. They're right.
And she's like, yes, I know being poor sucks. It's so losers are poor. We're cool. Yes. And they're gonna just all stroking each other's egos. Yes.
That's a little much, but yeah, kind of. It's just a coincidence, really, that most poor people aren't as good to be around.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence. Yes. Well, please, I want all of you to enjoy the festivities, and please do not be shy. If you want something, just take it. And you can see like people are actually like going and grabbing like the goblins. Like one guy's like grabbing the goblin, and then Bibbler is kind of just like, and take what you want. Don't ask questions. Have a night of allure, fun, and fill up any sensation you truly desire. And if you have any time, please enjoy the show that'll be commencing soon. They're like, yeah. You recall seeing this lady before, but it's for like a split second. And it's when you were at the underground nightclub. You recall seeing her at the meeting or in the boss room. And she disappears as the curtain closes. Voss, you're the one who recalls this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like turned around to go with Bibbler, and then this is just actually how it worked out. When I turned back, when you were saying that, I recognized her. She was already gone. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, what was that?
Yeah, like she like disappears. You kind of see like a mist of like cold, and it just goes away. And then we're gonna go
Is
back.
this the
Are
same
you
penny bottom guy? Or is
What
this
do you
someone
mean?
else?
Penny Bottom? Who? Poppycock? Yeah, that's Poppycock.
Yeah, Poppycock.
Yeah, it's Poppycock.
Oh no.
Absolutely amazing name, obviously.
Poppycock. Okay, we're gonna jump back to you real quick. We can finish this scene. And Cesario's looking at you, waiting. You currently have a little option box on the top of your head that says "Enjoy festivities" or "Not enjoy festivities."
I think, okay, so if I'm as a player, it would be funny, but as Iris, as the character, she grew up in a very gated society, obviously,
Okay.
as a cleric, and until now, she was just fully convinced that like the only thing nobles did was do some paintings, or like do scholarly stuff.
This is a
Like
culture shock.
yeah, she's like, what the fuck? They're freaks.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see like Lady Frost is kind of just like touching the woman, and they're kind of like kissing a little bit, and you know, it's getting a little spicy, hot and heavy in here a little bit. The ball peen hammer has been released from from the box.
The ball
Man,
peen
my fellow people of class, I just keep finding out different things about. In the last session, we found out that they just sell regular things and say it's fancy, or some of them do.
How do you get rich? The only way.
Yeah.
So Cesario's waiting for your response, or he kind of looks over at you and sees like, you know, you kind of distressed. It's like, yeah, simply take what's in the bag and you'll have such a better time. But if this is not your fancy, I think you should leave. Enjoy the festivities. The show will start very soon.
I just like look at Sarah. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, right? I can just give the necklace any other day, right? I mean,
She'll surely remember you when you're back down there. She's just in a mood at the moment. And you kind of just like hear like making out in the background.
Yeah, yeah, I'm so sorry. This isn't really for me, you know. I never really. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly some interesting activities. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your time, though. I'm just gonna like slowly back away into the door. And just, like,
yeah, and he opens the door for you and he says, "Toodaloo."
all right, enjoy yourself. And I'm like, like Iris is just like not having a good time. She's like,
yeah. Then you just hear
"Man,
weird.
what the
You begin to
fuck
hear
is that?"
weird noises and like construction noises and stuff going on, like cartoon.
Construction, not the jackhammer, bro. Jackhammer.
The ball peen hammer. It's electric.
All right. You know
Yeah.
what, that's
And as you walk out into the hallway again, you begin to notice you feel the sense of something is watching you again.
Well, I did notice this last time. I just like look at the statue, like, just like, oh, you start again. I'm not in the mood for this.
Yeah, and you kind of see that.
And I just like,
you see the statue's eyes just look straight at the wall. They were kind of like looking down at you, and then they look straight at the wall.
I just like walk away. It's like,
Yeah. So yeah, as you go downstairs, you hear the announcement from the lady right before you go down there, and you see Voss is down there, and you see Bibbler kind of just doing his own thing. And
like as I'm like walking through the crowd, I'm just like I start looking at these people differently. Like I just like, and as I get to Voss, I'm just like, Boss. What is
Oh.
wrong with these people?
Whatever do you mean?
I saw things that I did not want to see.
This is everything I've seen has shown this is a party of class. Like, what could you have possibly seen? Like, the only things that they like do on the side are like, oh.
Interesting.
I hope that didn't. I hope that didn't change you at all, Iris.
Is this what you guys do all the time?
This is not what I do. No.
Yeah. And as you guys are talking, the lights change. So I don't know if you guys are gonna. It's gonna get really dark, and the music changes, and the lights go really dim, and you see a middle spotlight. Let's enable a torch real quick. You see a spotlight on what seems to look like Cesario. Welcome all to tonight's show. As you know, I'm the greatest showman alive. Cesario, oh my god, he played at my kid's birthday party. I loved him. He was so good. Yes, 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 my adoring fans. Make sure you go to the circus when you have a chance. The circus will be touring very soon, very soon. And you see these little... Remember's freak. You see these little goblins moving around, and you see them like doing backflips, and they're doing like crazy tricks, and they like got like they got like musical instruments. They're playing instruments at the same time as they're doing flips and stuff. And you see Cesario that's not what I... Okay, never mind. Grab him again. You see as Cesario does this little trick where he makes copies of himself. Let's do that. And you see as he begins to do tricks and dance around all around the party members, and then one of them kind of sneaks up behind Iris, and he says, "Oh, the kitty cat! Ooh."
Who's sneaking me? Oh, sorry. I just
This
like
is-
look at him, and like, there's like literal fire in my eyes. I'm just like, and I just like do like a no motion with my hand, like.
Do give me a
don't
perception check.
Perception check. Sure. That's gonna be a 19.
19? Okay, cool, yeah. More than enough. You notice that as this clone or this version of Cesario is coming up to you and like talking to you or whatever, something's off about it. It is it seems to like it began to caress your face and say, "Oh, quite beautiful kitty cat," and say all that. So let me lower the music a little bit. It's a little loud. "Oh, beautiful kitty cat. Oh, I just wanted to see you purr." Like you hear him kind of like moaning a little bit.
I just like back off. Like, no, no.
Careful,
no.
Iris. Remember, all his clones' personalities changed a little bit. You must have found
Oh, I don't think this
Sis
one is
Freakrio.
I don't think this one has changed. I don't think this one has changed. Yeah. Yeah, I basically just like tried to back off, and I just like hit this lady, like trying to back off.
Yeah. She's like,
from
"Oh,
this.
excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to watch the show."
Excuse me, I'm trying to get away from a freak.
Enjoy the show, Voss Hodler and Iris. Make sure you share your goodies with Voss. And he saunters off, and he begins to do like simple magic tricks to other participants and stuff.
Wait, goodies?
Oh yeah, I got offered drugs. Didn't take.
Oh, that's disgusting. Let me dispose of that for you.
Voss has had a hit a long time. Because I had the good stuff.
I know. I've just been living off cigars ever since I got stuck here. And wine.
Yeah, that's the most normal noble person. Not gonna lie. You need to up your game.
Yeah, and you see Bibbler
I'm
begin
trying,
to.
Iris.
You see Bibbler kind of like walk up to you like on all fours like a dog, start to sniff you around. Bibbler smells something good.
I just like look at Bibbler and I say, no drugs, okay? Not tonight.
Bibbler loves. Bibbler. Bibbler
Oh,
loves.
Bibbler, you sound like a freak now.
Bibbler, why?
Oh, that's better. Are you right?
Bibbler. And yeah, and then, you know, the show goes on for a couple of minutes and he's doing crazy tricks and stuff. And then he's like, then he goes back onto the top. Thank you all. That is my time. And you see as he snaps his fingers, and as he snaps his fingers, all of his clones begin to disappear like into shadows.
Wait, do I see my friend Cesario?
Oh, the Spanish one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw him. He was around there somewhere. He was around there somewhere flirting with one of the noble women. And you see as the goblins pack up and they move up. Little goblins. For our next event, from the far, far west, a man of culture, a man of... And he's like reading a card. Prowess? Prowess. Welcoming Banter Bass. And from the ceiling, you see what looks to be like, what looks like to be a man, coming down from like a rope. And that's where you come in.
Alright.
Oh, great, another freak.
Let me give you.
Just like lean in and whisper to Voss, and I just say, if anyone touches me inappropriately, this entire place is burning down. By the way. I'm consider.
No, Iris, you know how I am with these clowns and freaks and cult leaders. No offense, not taking anyone's consent. I'll step in. Watch this one coming down the ceiling. I don't. If they mess with Cesario like that.
So yes, Banter Bass, you may do whatever you want for your show.
Okay, do I have to roll performance or can I just say I do it fine?
Up to you. You decide.
Alright, I'm just gonna assume since I've done this multiple times, I'm proficient at it.
Sure.
I want to throw a smoke bomb
Okay.
below me.
Let's see if I can get some
And as the
smoke.
blast of the smoke covers the arena, the music begins.
Oh, let's stream the music.
Out of
real
the
quick.
clearing of the smoke, an owlin appears, with
Oh.
pearly feathers covering its face and torso, and dark brown feathers covering their coat. In time with the beats of the music, the owl produces torches lit on fire.
Oh.
The torches begin to spin around in the owl's hands as the music ramps up. With increasing tempo, the owlin speeds up its movement. Its tricks become more elaborate. How come they aren't afraid of the searing fire?
Oh.
As the music reaches its finale, the owl swallows one of the torches, and with the final crescendo, they spit out a flame which soon explodes into a dazzling show of pyrotechnics, and I want to cast this spell.
Nice.
Pyrotechnics.
I like.
Is if I had to I guess.
I want to
I
cast
guess.
pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And as the dazzling show of lights begins to clear and the patrons start to actually see because the spell blinds, I do a deep bow.
Beautiful. And you see as the crowd goes wild, mesmerized. You're like, whoa, my goodness, oh my god, into the fire, where did the fire come from? I don't understand, it's magic. You hear like one guy yelling in the background. It doesn't fucking make sense. We live in a world of magic, but I simply don't understand how he did it.
Oh, this is so embarrassing, Iris.
Yeah, and you see as Cesario comes down. Oh, what a lovely show. How amazing that was. Great show. I need both of you to give me a perception check.
Sure. Oh. 11. I rolled the 4.
I also got an 11. I rolled a 10.
All right. So you guys don't see it specifically, but you see a Cesario kind of puts one of his fingers in the back of Banterbass's neck, and he disappears. You see a little glow in his neck, and he disappears. Oh, quite riveting. But we have more coming in soon. Please fill up your drinks until the next act.
You see that, Iris?
Yeah, I saw someone using pathetic fire magic.
Oh my god!
All
You still hear?
Don't try and show them up. Don't
You
try and
still
show-
hear in the background the guy's like, "Oh my god, that was so fucking cool! How did he do that?"
It's not a contest. Yeah, that's right. They don't understand. I mean, whoever designed this ballroom did understand, but that guy definitely doesn't.
It simply doesn't make any sense. How do you control the fire? He's like still talking.
But do you see do you see the way that guy showed up and then after they performed just got disappeared? I think it might be another slave like my one friend.
Possibly, I mean...
The lizard.
The lizard people. This is that type of party, huh?
Who said that?
Can I make an Arcana check to, like,
Yeah.
guess what type of spell it could be?
Mm-hmm.
Because my guess is, like, Vortex Sword, but I got an 8, so my character would be like, probably
Yeah, in your head you're like, "Oh my god, how do you do the pyrotechnics? That's so cool." So you hear.
It's just like...
Oh, it's actually pretty simple, Iris. Can I do an Arcana?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana too. Yeah, you saw it, so.
I rolled a 5, so I got a 13.
Oh my god, how do you do the fire so cool?
God,
So you-
it's, if this was a trick, they use technology I've never even imagined before
Oh
to
my
do
God.
it.
I just like look at Voss and I'm just like, I don't care about the pirate. I don't care about the blinding flash. I care about the fact that he teleported away. Okay,
Uh,
that's what we need
I
to
have
figure
no
out.
idea what happened there.
It's obvious.
Iris, give me a perception check.
That's but Again,
Again, those drugs?
I got a 9. I have a +7.
Oh my god. You feel one thing missing from your pocket, and Bibbler's missing.
Did people take the drugs?
Big pocket into you. He fucking rolled shit too, but his fucking pickpocket's high.
He has expertise in sleight of hand.
Yeah, he's a rogue, bro.
Fucking asshole.
See, Iris, this is why you should have given it to me to be disposed of. That Bibbler was already sounding weird earlier, and now with drugs, he's
I forgot
done.
Bibbler's voice. I forgot it.
He completely abandoned the goblin he was talking to.
Do I like still see Bibbler getting away? Like,
Yeah, give me another perception check. We'll see. I'll roll stealth for him.
That's a bit better. That's an 18.
18.
Fucking hell, you got a more
Yeah, Bibbler has like a fucking. Let me look at the Bibbler sheet. Let me double check.
expertise, bro.
Yeah, it's.
I
I,
hate
mean, he's like a
rogues.
rogue. He's just a rogue, but it's like
I hate rogues.
I hate him
You
too.
get too many expertises, bro.
Yeah,
Too
they're just good at everything. It's funny.
many. Yeah, they don't fucking deserve 4 expertises. They don't. I'm sorry. How come they get 4 and every other class besides Bard, I guess, gets like 0? Like, at least other classes should get like 1 or
Motherfucker,
2.
Well, bards get the half proficiency.
Oh no, he didn't. No,
That
he
was
yeah,
like-
he rolled. No, he rolled okay. He didn't roll too crazy. His stuff is not super high.
Yeah.
You see Bibbler as he's like over here, and he's kind of like weaving through the guests. He seems like he's trying to find a nice place for his crack pipe.
You know
just
what,
like-
Iris, I'll talk to him.
I just
No.
like sigh and I'm like, I cannot deal with this anymore.
Oh no.
Ah.
So yeah, you guys can go around, do whatever for now until the next part of the show starts. And you see,
I guess this is a perfect time to ask around for the fire cult. I'm sure people will tell me about it.
so Voss, you follow Bibbler, and he goes down like this hallway over here, and he like turns around and shocks like, Bibbler.
Bibbler, this is a nobleman's party. You don't have to go into a dark corner to do drugs. No.
Bibbler likes it alone.
Fair enough, but I'll need some to analyze for a concoction I'm working on.
Yeah, and then you see
Before-
Bibbler begins to walk down, and then he walks into. You see as he begins to lockpick this door.
Bibbler, now that it's just us, what do you think about that one woman talking? She was at El Penguino's lounge.
And he kind of looks back and he says, "Frost Lady, Bibbler, no, Frost Lady."
Wait, is she connected to Lady Frostborn?
Bibbler doesn't care. And you see as he begins to like piece up the dust perfectly and line it up perfectly on the table. It's as if he's done this before.
Gosh, I can tell that this is being drafted by tirelessly practiced efficiency.
Yeah. So yeah, he cuts it into like perfect little slots or whatever, and then he immediately slaps his face onto the table and he hits it and he goes, "Bibbler."
Oh, that was a good hit, Bibbler, but let me show you how it's done.
Bibbler. Okay, how many of these lines are you gonna take? There is currently, he took one. There's 5 more lines on the table.
I just need one for like the alertness, you know. It's not like I'm addicted or anything.
Sure.
There's that extra social edge, you know, and like it's practically prescribed. Like my doctor offered to prescribe it, but I was just like, no.
Yeah, you look at it. You look at the dust, and the dust has like a fluorescent. Kind of looks like it has like a rainbowy look to it, like it's glistening in many different colors.
Rainbow haze.
All right, so you take it.
I do, yeah.
All right, let me get the stuff.
All right, Bibbler, I need that crust, by the way.
Oh yeah, Bibbler throws the crust onto the table.
All right,
It's
thanks. You can pawn it off after, but in case it helps me get out of something later.
So you feel a surge of power in your body. A power you've never felt. You've definitely felt it before. You're way more alert, so you have advantage on perception checks right now. But within a certain time, I will time it, and I will just tell you, you will become lethargic or something of that nature.
Take 1 point of exhaustion, loser.
But like you're saying, that's later, right?
Yeah, it's not happening right now. Right now, you're wired, and when you speak a little bit faster now.
All right, Bibbler, I'm gonna need a second one to go.
Bibbler goes, yeah, Bibbler, and then you see Bibbler jumps on top of the table. Bibbler.
Bibbler, no, come on. I would start like scooping a line towards me with my telekinesis. Like just one. I just need one. I can tell it's gonna be bad if I don't have one for later.
So now that you've taken a second hit, you were super alert. You're still super alert. You still have advantage on perception checks.
No, I'm having like a portable one so that when I crash later, I can take a second hit.
So you can take a second hit. Okay,
yeah, like a little baggie.
Yeah, and then Bibbler finishes the rest of it. Bibbler, and you see as he like knocks out on the chair.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and drape his cloak over him like a blanket.
I hope you come over
my
those
sweet prince.
Good night, my sweet prince. So yeah, now, yeah, you speak a little bit faster every time you say something, and sometimes you stutter. We'll say maybe you have like a little bit of a stutter.
I'm just speed walking down the hallway and like immediately stop as soon as I hit the corner.
Yeah, your eyes are dilated, like really dilated. If someone looks at you. So yeah, I don't know. What would you like to do, Iris? Anything special?
I wanted to talk with these people and like ask them around about. Hey guys, have you heard about any like a new new religion like starting recently? Like
All you
I
hear
heard
is before you walk up, you hear snarf, 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 rich, I'm rich, snarf, 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 being rich is so good, snarf, snarf, snarf. And they turn to you and they're like, oh, you're not rich.
What do you mean I'm not rich?
I can tell by your drive, your clothing.
No, we're all pimped out. Remember?
Oh
We went
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
sailor.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm right.
Beautiful fire dress. Okay?
Rewind. Oh, what a beautiful dress you have there. Where'd you get it done?
What was the name of the? I have forgotten after 2 months. I'm being real. Can you
okay.
make a history check to remember?
Yeah, it's just the noble's tailor. That's all. That's the name of it.
It was by this beautiful tailor called the Noble's Tailor. You know, you must know him, right?
Oh,
everyone
yes.
gets
Yeah, I know. That guy is really good. Did you see the show? It was so crazy. You see the fire? How he did the fire? That was so crazy. That was so cool.
Damn, he's the one.
No.
I just like.
I've never
Iris
seen
is just
fire like that before.
Iris is trying her hardest not to punch this guy in his face, but like she's like.
I love fire, but I've never controlled it that way.
Yeah,
Oh, what were you
speaking
asking
of
about the
fire-
religion?
Yeah, speaking of fire, I heard there's like a new religion going around, like that's like based around fire. Did you hear anything about that? Like,
And then he kind of
I
like
think they're kind of
turns
cool.
to other people. Have you had any religion? And no, they're like, no. And he turns back. He's like, well, I don't know how to tell you this, but do you know that religion is for poor people, right?
What?
Yes.
Religion is great for tax evasion. What are you talking about?
Yes, we know that already, but we don't really follow the religion. The religion is for the poor people, so they have something to believe in. We have everything we want. What do we need to pray? Oh, snarf,
Well,
snarf,
yeah,
snarf.
but-
I'm rich.
But if you join a religion, you can get tax cuts.
Yes, we know. What do you think runs the church?
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously I know that, but you know, aren't you a bit afraid that there's a second, like, religion going around that might throw a bit of a problem into our plan with controlling the church, right?
I'm not quite too sure about that, but I don't know. And as you mid-conversation having with him, Cesario comes back outside. And he says, welcome all back to the show. I hope that all of you have had amazing wines and fancies. We have 2 more events to come up, but for now, we have some spokespeople here from some type of new religion. And then welcome in, and you see as the room becomes like a fiery red, and the fires begin to flame harder, and everything goes around. And from the shadows, you see... Oh, that's not what I want, but okay. From the shadows, you see these cloaked people emerge. And he kind of turns over and he's like, what did you guys say you were? Oh, okay. Welcome in the followers of Tahiti. Yes, Tahiti. Yeah, Tahiti? Tahuti. The followers of Tahuti. And you can see that one of the guys kind of looks disheveled, the fact that he keeps messing it up. He's like, yes, they're here to speak with all of you about this new thing that sounds really cool. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yes, nice. Okay, I'm out of here. And you see as these cloaked figures come out, and one of them goes down to the middle of the stage, or the steps. Hello, all noble. You are in vain. You are not understanding of the true power, the true nature of the fire. And you see all the fire kind of emit around, and all the candles light an excruciating flame. Like, ooh, interesting. The guy is like, how is he doing that with the fire? Why is the fire always moving?
Oh, right in Iris's ear.
Yelling at her. It's so cool. I want to bend fire. And he's like, you can control fire. Becoming a follower of Tahiti. You can be anything you would like. that sounds cool. I don't really like religion, but if I can control fire, I would love that. You kind of see everyone's face is kind of like annoyed hearing this fucking guy yelling across the room constantly. Yes, yes. And then you see a few of them are walking around and they're giving out like paper handouts and stuff, and it shows like a kind of like a statue of a woman, and she's lit on fire. Yes, followers of Tahiti, follow here you go.
It's like,
yeah.
Just like as soon as he hands me the paper, I'm just like, you know, you're doing this wrong, right?
Oh, interesting. How could we be doing it wrong if we're the only ones?
I just like look at him and like, it's clearly, is it one of the bandits from before that I released? And I'm just like,
you're not 100% sure, but the
at,
voice kind of sounds familiar.
I just like look at him and I'm like, are you being serious right now?
Do you like even know who I am? Yes. And then he goes around. He's like, "Here, one for you, and one for you, and one for you. Follow the followers of Tahiti. Yes, we are opening a new church soon in Halif Town. Please come in, learn of the fire, be reborn. May the fire bleed through your veins. May the fire go through your heart." And at the bottom of the little pamphlet, it shows like the new church being constructed and like, you know, possible donations that people can do for it, and then it says fire is fun.
That's the thing they took away. That's the thing they took away from my lesson. I just like Iris is just like clearly seething, like she's like, oh, like it's taking a lot for Iris to not just ruin these guys' day, as I would say.
Yeah, and then when the guy hands you the pamphlet, it says, "May the fire be with you."
Alright. Now, do I want to ruin these guys' day?
One of them goes up to Voss. "Sir, would you like the pamphlet Follow of Tahiti?" You'd quite enjoy it.
Oh, you think so? I'm actually pretty good friends with her nephew, so I saw her one time.
Oh, you've seen Tahiti in the flesh.
Yeah, I think me and my friend saved you from that bandit camp on fire.
What bandit camp do you speak of?
Oh, is this one not like recognized from it?
That one doesn't recognize you.
Oh. I know some of your members, is what I was saying. Like I met them.
Oh.
So I would love to learn more about what my friends are interested in.
No, of course, yeah. Take the pamphlet. Meet us whenever you please.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, yes. May the flame be with you.
Oh, may the flame be with you. You know, I was donating to that other church.
Oh no. No.
Yeah, but it ended up being like super corrupt and shady and stuff.
Yes.
So
no, hopefully we can get to that level.
Hey, hopefully, and this is the right way to be doing it. What other do you guys have after this? Like, are you still going in the right track?
No, yeah, we have a couple donations coming in. We're starting a GoFundMe page. You can hit us up on Patreon if you want.
Oh,
I'm joking. Yeah, so if you go onto the eventually we're gonna be on at like 3 o'clock in the morning on the the Skyvid or whatever Skyvid channels.
The Skynet.
Yeah, the Skynet channels. Yeah.
Skynet?
No. Oh yeah, Skynet. Yeah, Skynet. You can catch us in the 3 a.m. Slot. We're gonna be doing like we're just gonna be doing little gospels and stuff that nature. You know. You gotta start small.
Okay,
you know.
I do. I'm traveling technically, so I haven't had all my fundings, but I've made sure like the auto pay has been on
No,
for my Scrynet.
yeah, Scrynet definitely. I can't live without it, man. I love it. I love that thing. It's so good.
Oh well, yeah, that's good to know. Thank you so much.
Yeah. No,
I should be going, but look, you saw that guy screaming about how impressive the fire was? He definitely needs a pamphlet.
oh yeah. We gave him one already. He's definitely gonna show up. I love that guy. He's so cool.
Oh, good. You should see there were performers using fire too.
Yeah. We're gonna talk to that guy too. Yeah, we're trying to, we're trying to hit all angles that we can. We're gonna eventually hit the town. Maybe start some fires, like, burn some stuff down, arsony. It's really cool. So like, that's what we like.
Oh, that sounds so good. When are you planning on doing that? Like, do you have meetings?
Yeah, we have
Like
meetings.
gatherings of like minds?
Yeah, once the church is built and everything, then we're gonna like go full throttle. But like after, we just need a few donations and stuff, and then we'll start doing like arsony and stuff around town. Maybe, I'm not sure, but like, I don't know. I feel like what's gonna happen is like the rich people are gonna like tell us people they don't like, and then we're gonna say that it's for the religion, and then we're just gonna like secretly burn down a house or something that they don't like.
Oh, that is so
you don't hear that going.
That is especially something. So I'm getting a.
I was getting a phone call.
So, can I?
And where's the church being built?
We're waiting on donations. We're trying to get a bunch right now. It looks like the cash is flowing.
But like, you got a location in mind?
We're gonna be built
I'd love
somewhere.
to visit, or like I said, I don't have my funds on me. Once I get them, I would love to, like where I'm gonna send it to.
Yeah, and it shows on the pamphlet that you can like there's a guy walking around with like a basket or whatever, and then people are just throwing donation. People are just throwing random shit in there, just throwing crests and necklaces, and it's not crests, but they're throwing necklaces.
My good man, I'm saying I don't have the funds on me. What happens once I acquire them and we're no longer here?
Oh well, the pamphlet is showing the location of the possible building being made for the church. Once we have enough funds, we're gonna build it. Yes,
excellent. Then I will see you shortly, I imagine. And I have a friend that would love to meet all of you.
Yeah, and what was your name again, sir? Good sir.
Mr. Alter of House Alter.
Oh, nice, great. Nice to meet you, noble sir.
And the pleasure is mine.
Yes. I hope to see you there, and may the flame be with you. Don't cause too many fires while you're away from us, We want to be there.
I certainly will try my best. And then as soon as he turns, I'm just gonna like, and I turn, I'm gonna break composure, like scratch my neck a little bit on the rainbow haze.
Yeah, the rainbow haze.
Yeah, and I think where I'm heading to next, now that I've cleared up my mind, having that chat with Bibbler, I'm just gonna see if I can glance another look at that.
At that one. What are we looking at? If you come out here, you just see the carriages and you see like the butler outside. And then you see Cesario. Yeah, Cesario's here, but Oh, that brings you back backstage. Are you trying to get a sneak peek of the events, Miss Voss? Oh, how could you?
What do you mean backstage? That's just the outside.
Well, it's the backstage little event they're doing over here. And the guy comes.
Me, I couldn't resist checking out all the setup. Meeting all the interesting people that put this show together. That announcer too, by the way, quite the woman, dazzling performance or introduction.
Nice, yes. No, I mean, well, well, of course. What do you think was going to happen? I mean, I'm Cesario. The best events are all procured for me,
Oh, of course, and don't forget what we talked about before.
Oh yes, our little arrangement that we have.
I haven't seen my friend here.
What friend are you talking about?
Your prisoner?
Which person
The
are you
lizard
speaking-
man.
Which lizard man?
The one in that cage from before, and that's the reason we're willing to perform for you one day, is to get his freedom.
Oh yes, yes,
Well,
yes,
at least That's
yes.
why I agreed to it.
One second, he's got to answer a message.
Word, word.
And he says, "Well, yes, of course. I mean, we need to wait for another show to happen."
Indeed. In the meantime, I must enjoy myself with the pleasantries. Which is why, like I said, I did want to meet the other people. Do you mind telling me where that one woman is that caught my eye?
Oh, you talking about Miss Shivers, the owner of this property?
The owner? I thought Lady Frostmourne owned it. Or are they just renting it for the party?
This mansion or this establishment is actually owned by Miss Shivers. Miss Frost does pay a huge donation for this party event, so yeah, she's a huge part of it. Yes.
Oh, I see. I feel like I'm learning so much more about the nobility life. It's almost like I've been under a rock. Or almost like things work a little differently here.
Quite interesting. Well, maybe we can talk about this more, but I do have another event coming up. There's one more.
Oh, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and you see as the people come back and they begin to like walk around and you know, they give out all their pamphlets and then they disappear. And all you beautiful people that are out here, one more final event for all your peering eyes. From the far, far east, where the wind meets, because that rhymes, and I thought it was really cool to say, so I said
That's a game.
it. Yes, the Asian game. That's where I'm going with this.
Got it.
A quite delightful art, things that you've never seen before. Your eyes shall be amazed. And you see, this kind of like this ephemeral figure come in from underneath the stairs, and as she appears, you see a lady with two katanas, with cat ears, populate.
Hey, that's mine. She stole my entire shtick.
And as she comes onto the bottom of the stage, she shows up with two cats, and they begin to do tricks, and she's throwing these swords around, and she's doing this weird, she's holding a sword that no one's seen before that looks very, very weird, and everyone's like, oh, what type of sword is that? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't look like a long sword. And Cesario is holding on. Yeah, he's like, he has things that he's just throwing at her, and she's just cutting it with ease, just like in midair. He's like throwing a watermelon, then he like throws like a small log at her, and then she cuts it perfectly in the air. And everyone's like, oh wow, so amazed. That's crazy. Ooh. She's quite beautiful too. And you hear in the background, I wonder how much she costs. It must be a pretty penny to ship something like that here.
I just like look at the person that's like said that, or look in the direction. I'm like, fuck you, we ship. Not ship people.
You see,
I isn't just like.
yeah, you
know.
see the cats begin to, as she does a spinning motion with both swords, and she begins to spin faster and faster. You see the cats begin to spin around her. One cat turns red, and the other cat turns blue. and they start to run around her in an amazing speed that it starts to make like a small whirlwind around her, and it levitates her. And then you hear the guy in the background, "Whoa, that's so cool!" Like the other guys, they control the fire, but like this lady is controlling the wind. That's why you said the wind. That's why you said the wind thing. And yeah,
I just like.
Hey, I
just,
get it
look
now,
at the guy and
everyone.
I'm just like-
I get it out, everyone. I understand. I understand.
I just like look at the guy that just like narrating this, and I'm just like, oh brother, this guy stinks.
Yes.
Oh, this
And
SpongeBob.
the Cesario comes down on the stage. He says, "Well, everyone applaud for Catherine the Great." And she bows. And everyone's kind of like confused as she bows, and they all look around and he says, "Ooh, oh, that was quite interesting." May your drink stay full and have a great night. Let all those beautiful sins that you want to commit flow through you. Nothing can go wrong in this night of pleasure. Only right. Toodaloo! And he leaves.
Oh, yeah, nothing can go wrong. Right, guys?
Yeah. And as he leaves, you hear a voice in your head. And that is going to be you, Ambrosia.
Oh,
What would you say to a
Hello,
cat
Fred.
lady?
Oh, give me a sec. I'm getting fucking family issued again.
Alright. Intermission then.
Hello, I am back. What would I say to the cat lady?
Please, please. You have to save me.
I just like look at my talisman. Like normally when I hear a voice in my head, it's usually my god. But I just like look at the talisman and just like no response, and I'm just like, and so I just like think like, who's this?
Owlin.
Why? Owlin? Oh, the owl person. Oh, where are you? What do you want? Why are you in my head?
Please save me. I
Yeah.
am being held hostage by the circus.
The circus! The circus!
Yes. You know, I'm not surprised. Cesare is a freak, and honestly, I
Have
kinda
you
like
ever
the
read the
idea
book
of
Water for
ruining his
Elephants?
day.
It's just like that.
Please, they do things to me.
Oh, he's done
They put
things
me
to
in-
me as well.
He puts me in leather outfits.
The ball peen
Oh,
hammer.
this-
The
ah,
ball-
this
I know what a
cannot
ball
stand.
peen hammer is. I've seen it before. Yeah, and you try to focus, and you don't really know specifically where you're in the house. Ambrosia, you see darkness, but like whenever you get teleported to this location, you hear other people there. Like you hear voices of other people that are kind of in this location, but you feel like as you move
This is a
around
sex
here,
dungeon,
you
isn't
feel
it?
like you're inside of a room somewhere.
Insane knowledge.
There's a 99% chance he's in the sex dungeon room. Fuck. I don't want to go back there.
What's wrong with the sex?
No,
dungeon?
I need to go. I need to go find boss. Where the hell is boss? Good question.
I'm sneaking.
Are you actually sneaking? This is the third.
Well, I was planning to. I'm over here.
One second, let me move my characters. Let's move the slaves. I mean the people, the performers. And I have to move all this stuff one by one. That kind of stuff. But yeah, and then yeah, that's all the information you get. So he's somewhere in one of these rooms, as you could imagine. And at the end of this show, you see corner of your eye, you see Bibbler kind of like, you know, shimmy out from his stumper that he had. And he rushes over to Cat Lady.
No, that's Bibbler.
Bibbler. Bibbler! And you can visibly see like this rainbow dust on his nose and on his lips, on his whole face. And his eyes are dilated, super dilated. Bibbler can see the future.
I'm sure you can, but I just like take like a napkin and I just like vibe his face a little.
And he looks at you. Get out of my head, man! Get out of my head!
Bibbler,
We're not going to your head, man.
Get out of my head, man! Get out of my head!
You're doing fine, don't worry. Nothing's wrong.
Bibbler looks at me, he's like, the walls are speaking. Bibbler could hear the walls!
Alright, Bibbler, I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. You should go talk with one of the very pretty goblin mates here, and you should ask them to find you a place where you can maybe take a nap for a little bit. That should fix it. Usually when you're really tired, you start hearing things you don't like.
Then Bibbler looks at you, and his eyes dilated. And then he grabs you by your shoulders. Well, he's really small, so he grabs you by your forearms. And he looks at you intently and says, goblins have a very small lifespan, and you must enjoy every part of your life. You never know where the next day is going to take you. And all I know is that today's a great day, and I'm going to make sure I make the best out of it. And he goes, Bibbler! And he runs off.
Bibbler suddenly gains sentience for a second.
The drugs hit you so hard, you gain sentience.
It's like, whoa, alright. Alright, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna talk to Mr.
Cesario.
Cesario! Yeah, he's Fricario now, I don't care.
Ooh, the kitty cat came out to play.
Yeah, about that, so...
Miss Frost would be, as you say, pretty drained by now, and he kind of like winks at you. Maybe she would want to speak to you again.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of, the shows were pretty cool, I'll admit it. You do have a talent for making these sort of shows. I mean, it did make sense why you're the best. Just like she kind of says this through like gritted teeth, like she doesn't want to give him a compliment, but kind of has to, in a way. She's like, clearly you're the best entertainer and jester around all these parts, right?
Yeah, and he kind of like, like the little shy tsundere girl, he kind of puts his fingers together and then he like moves his hips, sways his hips left and right. He's like, do you really mean that for Cesario? Like, are you flirting with me?
Yeah, I wouldn't say flirting. I can just see your talent, you understand? Like, I have a respect for it.
Cesario is the best. I know already. Cesario's done a lot. Cesario knows a lot.
I mean, I guess you must know a lot. I mean, people don't really think about it, but the jester, you're always here, right? You're always at every single party. You must hear so much stuff. But I reconsidered your offer, and maybe I do want to talk to Lady Frost, right?
I mean, like I said, she's most likely pretty drained right now. Maybe you should invite your friend Voss. He seems like he knows how to party around here.
Yeah,
And another
maybe...
question. How was such riffraff like you all invited to such nobility in such a party like this?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's because of... Well, it's a mix of things. Voss apparently has some kind of connection. And also, Lady Frost felt generous because I offered to make her the necklace. And she was a bit curious. She and a bit smug as well, right? She kind of she's underestimating me, right? She believes I cannot possibly beat her best jewel makers, but maybe I'm a bit better than it seems at these kind of things. You know?
And then he looks over and he's like, he starts gesturing his hand. He's like, blah 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 blah. He speaks so much, but nothing comes out of any of these words. Are we going or not?
Alright, yeah. Hold on, where is Voss? I just like look
Yeah,
around.
let's go find Voss. All right, Voss, what are we doing?
Oh, Voss is...
He's
Yeah.
pondering. He's ore farming.
Ore farming, and I'm gonna ore farm some more.
Guys.
Now that I know that what we're looking for is here, the facade is over, and it's time to disappear into the night.
Batman.
He's gonna walk in. He's
becoming
going.
Batman.
He's like, if you can, yes, I feel like Voss would be the prime candidate for situations like this.
Yeah.
Him being part nobility and such.
I'm gonna cast Spider Climb
Okay, sure.
while I'm out of sight and start climbing the wall.
Yeah, no one's paying attention because everyone's drunk out of their minds or on drugs.
And then here's where the ore farming comes in. As I'm climbing the wall, my my armor is gonna like mold onto me like a symbiote.
Sure. Okay. So you're climbing this wall then.
Yeah.
I just give you flying
Uh,
privileges.
You could have the Iron Man
Yeah.
suit that like flies.
Oh yeah, I
towards
need
you.
my suit armor mode. Oh, look at all these people up here.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh, what is that noise over there?
By the way, I did read my character sheet that apparently I have a climbing speed equal to my movement speed. I didn't even know that. I did not know that.
Kind of
But
wild.
apparently Tabaxi have that.
Tabaxi.
Yeah, I love.
All right, here's
people.
Nick though. Need to give you permissions to him. Just have both characters, because if you're gonna be switching back and forth.
Can't you edit as a morph? I think they made that feature better.
Yeah, I don't know how to morph it. I don't know why it doesn't let me. It doesn't ever let me do it correctly every time I try to morph.
You know what? I'll figure it out tomorrow. when
Yeah,
I
yeah.
turn
If
it
you let
on.
me know how to do it, then.
I'll tell you.
Where are you? Why are you there? Oh, that's your other character? Yeah, we'll just keep Voss here. I'll put him here. But yeah, you transformed into Nikto.
Oh, sorry. That's an extra one we can delete. And the one I was using is over here at the carriage.
Oh. So yeah, you're Nikto. And you're climbing up.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. So yeah, where
I'm
you
the knight.
where would
I'm
you like to
Benjamin.
go? You like to go up there? All right. So you are the first one to make it to the
Yeah.
second floor. So on the second floor, there's people here. They're all like smoking and having a good time. You see a light emanating from this building here.
Yeah, I guess I'll spider climb up, and try and peek my head through.
Sure.
Like there's no one over here. Oh no, now I see people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people all around. It's just that they're, you know,
Yeah.
they're just doing drugs and having a great time. Where is? Okay. There.
Oh, there's more people over there.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of people all just around here. And they're just all snarf, snarf, snarf. Rich, rich, rich. Being rich is so cool. I love being rich. I would not want to be anything else but rich in my life.
I think for when I get up here, I'm gonna switch back.
Sure, yeah, you just transform back like fucking Tony Stark. Like nothing ever happens.
And I'll try and look through the window.
These
peek my
windows.
head?
Yeah, the windows are all covered. Sorry,
shit.
there's openings in there, but they're still covered. If you go around here, you're gonna be seen by these people over here. Snarf, snarf, snarf. Rich, rich, rich. I hate poor people.
These poor people must be so bad.
I think-
don't know who they are, but
I only have one option then.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna walk over and turn this corner. But before I turn the corner, I'm gonna take my baggie of the extra drugs and I'm just gonna like smear it over my face, like my mouth and nose
Okay.
area.
All right.
And I'm gonna come through. You know I kept my drink without spilling the drop this whole time.
Yeah, this whole time you
Without saying-
transformed.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, oh this part is great. Where's the bathroom? And I'm just gonna like fall into the door, like trying to open it.
Yeah, the door is locked. My
Oh,
good,
is someone in there?
my good sir, do you need the bathroom? I don't think that's the bathroom.
I don't even know if I need the bathroom anymore, man. I spent so much time looking for it. I'm just having such a good time. What about you guys? What are you doing up here?
Well, we were most likely trying to go to the sex dungeon in a while, or maybe go to the underground area where we beat some goblins.
Oh, beating some goblins underground?
Yes.
That sounds like a sick time.
Yes, I love beating goblins. They're my favorites.
Oh, please tell me there's some of that rainbow haze down there.
Oh yes, of course. There's always rainbow haze to go around, and you see there's like a butler going around, and he has like the rainbow haze. He just has it like in a platter, and people are just sniffing it out of the platter.
Whoa, dude, I've been in the wrong party this whole time.
Why do you sound so different? Are you nobility?
Yeah, Toads, I'm from abroad, bro. You know, new sciences, discovering the new ancient lands. No big deal.
And
My dad owned everything. I just fell into it.
Oh, okay, yes. And they're kind of weirded out, and they're like, oh, we're just gonna walk over here.
Is this the sex dungeon?
Nathaniel,
tell them you hate them.
Iris,
hate
you
young
hear the voice back in your head, but you hear something in the background. Give me a perception check to hear something in the background.
Perception. This is like my 70 perception check. I rolled a net one! Ah!
No, you don't hear anything. Never mind. Never mind.
I hate D&D Beyond. It's making me roll low. It has to be.
And Broja, you can say what you want to say, but it's going to be like a bad self-reception.
Can I just have screams as I'm being whipped?
Yeah, you can just do that. Ah! Oh, I did. I had it some stuff to the soundboard here. Let me see if I can. Alright. Oh, there.
The wheel of wild magic!
I love that one.
Not the one I feel fake.
The wheel of wild.
What's your point, person within fireball distance?
What's your point, person?
Oh, I like that one.
I love that one.
Patrick indeed do be cracking that soldier boy.
So yeah, you go up to this door, it's locked, and Iris, you hear screaming. You hear like whipping, not whipping, but you hear like, you know, someone's getting whipped. But it's going in and out.
You're saying I hear that or Iris hears that?
Iris hears that. The door is locked for you, but the bros over here, they kind of just like shimmy away. They're kind of like, oh dude, that guy's so fucking weird, bro. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, once they leave, I'm looking up my ability just to make sure it works right. And I'm, because I have the ability to transform my tools into different tools. And I'm just trying to see how long it takes. Oh, that takes an hour, never mind.
Oh, that takes an hour. Uh-oh.
Just pretend you ate Taco Bell and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, so basically, I
I'm
just
gonna go eat some
hear-
Taco Bell real quick.
Yeah, so I just like hear the screams of the damned in my head. I'm just like,
Get out of my head,
So,
man! Get out of my
like-
head!
And I just like talk to Cesare like, so yeah, like I said, I'm rethinking your offer. I mean, I got a bit scared at first because obviously I never did any of this sort of stuff, right? Because you know, the entire I used to be involved with a religion and they were kind of, you know, super chill, right? And I'm being family should be.
What will you do to this door? Will you try to break through it?
I think I'll just go steal Bibbler's thieves tools and come back.
Bibbler's nowhere to be found. I don't know where the hell. Oh, give me a check. Give me a perception check on the door. I'm gonna help you out.
Do I still have advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage on perception because you're high as fuck.
That do be how it works, DM. 11. Uh, 11 on perception.
11. Yeah, you can see that though this door is secured, it has been weathered through a lot, and I don't know how no one's actually looked into it. You being an artificer, you can see that, you know, you do that little Sherlock Holmes kind of look where you see everything and you can, you know, measure everything out, and you know, the world's in a different
My
view of you.
mind palace.
Your mind palace opens up, and the lock is very stiff in there, but it seems as if the hinges look way weaker than they should be.
Ooh, well, I have my tinkering tool. Can I undo the hinges?
Yeah, sure. Tinker away, Tin
And
Man. I don't know what you would roll for tinkering tools. It'd probably just be intelligence, honestly.
yeah, it's in intelligence plus or I guess it's whatever skill. It's a D10 plus proficiency, and I think one of my abilities lets me make the tool check intelligence even if it normally isn't.
Yeah, yeah. Let's roll it. Let's see.
Oh, sorry, dirty 30.
30. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you describe how you would remove the hinges off this thing and get into the door any way you please.
I think they just like I pop them up like pop in a cork.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna I guess I'll put the armor back so that I'm strong.
Yeah.
And because I want to I want to keep the door like held into place. So it looks like it's closed normally behind me when I go inside.
Oh, nice. I see the vision. So yeah, you're able to get inside the door. As you enter the door, you are welcome to two tombs, a statue of a woman with wings, and what seems to be what was glowing, emitting in the inside.
Scanning.
Scanning. Beep boop.
Destroyed your child.
I can start ritual casting of detect magic.
And how long does that take?
It takes 10 minutes.
All right, we're gonna go back to Iris while we're doing it. All right, Iris, what's like?
I was talking to Cesare, telling him how I rethinked his offer and how.
Oh yes,
maybe
yes,
I do
yes.
wanna get freaky.
All right, get freaky. Follow me,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna lead you back to
Finally, someone matching his freak.
I unfortunately do know exactly what it. Alright.
Perception check.
Perception. Me and I throw the 70th perception check that this time is a 21. Thank you.
21.
Oh, perfect. As you're going, you hear the sensual noises of the moaning, sexy noises, and then you hear like a construction site going on. But on the other side of this other door, you hear a very familiar voice. And you hear...
On this side.
Yeah, you hear... So, and you hear... Yeah, so like, being a goblin, it's pretty tough. Because, I'm pretty short all the time. So, like, it's not cool. But, like, I wish I was taller. Because if I was, like, 6 foot, it'd be so crazy. Like, I'd rule the world, probably, to be very honest.
Is
Like,
that
I don't wanna...
Bibler?
Yeah, it's Bibler with normal voice.
Bibler with normal voice, that's good. Okay, actually.
He's and then you just hear him talking. He's like, yeah, like, being a goblin is the only thing that stops me from doing so much as I want to do. Honestly, I just want to be a lawyer. That's all I really want in my life, but we'll see where they go. Bibler!
Bibler gained sentience, crazy, you know what? I respect it. Sometimes even you do too many drugs, you just become a different person.
Yeah, and then he's like, so like, how'd you end up like locked up in here? Like, why do you have that thing on your neck? Like, that's so crazy. And then Ambrosia, you may respond.
Say again?
You can respond. You're speaking to this little goblin boy. Like, why are you guys all like in here? That's just like, the party's outside. You guys are just hanging out here. Like, what? You're like blindfolded
some of us-
for some reason. You just hear this voice.
Blindfolded, tied up.
Yeah, you just hear this voice. He's like, damn, it's like a party outside and you guys are just in here. Like, you got drugs on you?
Some of us are forced to stay here.
Horse? Bro, that sucks. And you hear all of this, Iris.
Yeah, just like my head just like snaps back for a second, like what?
Yes.
I just like before Cesare looks back, I just pretend I didn't hear anything, just like yeah. So
Yeah, so are you ready? Something on your
yeah,
mind?
yeah. Oh, there is actually something about these statues are awfully creepy. By the way, I swear, for a second I saw one looking at me. I just told it no, and it just like it decided that it didn't want to deal with me, which honestly good move by it. And I just like look back at it and just like I can still see you, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyways,
There must be some type of security system. I'd install it in my house too if I had such a house like this.
oh yeah, but yeah, actually that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't you want to know what's going on in your house, right?
Yeah, I guess. It's just weird, I don't know, just like making it these creepy statues. I mean, some of them are cool, like this one looks pretty cool. That one right there is a freak. I don't like that one. Fuck that one.
Yeah,
Anyways,
and like he opens the door and the most sinful stuff that you can imagine in your mind is happening past the door. They're playing
I know that,
Monopoly. They're playing Naked Twister European Extreme version.
What's the difference?
Yeah, so like, you know, they're all kind of just lounging at this point, and then you kind of see like, you know, the men who have the ball gags in their mouth. They kind of have like bruises all over their body. There's scratch marks on people's backs and stuff. Some of them are like bleeding a little bit, but they're just like leaned back and they look like they're in ecstasy.
Yeah. Good for you guys.
Yes, yes, yes. So you like to speak to Miss Frost then, right?
Yeah, that would be amazing if she lets me. I don't want to ruin the mood again. I feel kind of bad about it.
Yeah, and you look back and you see her. She's kind of just like dazed and her eyes are like rolled back. She's like lounging on the chair. She's lounged on the chair, like her eyes are rolled back. You got the elf is like, you know, sitting on her. She's like knocked the fuck out too. And then this lady is like holding her leg and they're all knocked the fuck out. And he's like, it seems as if they have drained themselves dry, if you know what I mean.
Iris just like looks at him and she's just like completely just like, I don't, but you know, I'll believe you. You know, you're probably right. You have way more experience in this than I do, so.
Yes. You know why they invite me to these types of parties, correct? You know my little trick where I can make a bunch of clones. It's really great for the sex dungeon.
Oh, I didn't need to know that, but you know what? Good
Now you know.
for you.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
I mean, maybe you can come back later. I'm not sure. It might take her a while to get out of the stupor, unless we throw water on her. But I don't know if that's the best thing to do in a movie.
Yeah, that sounds like a big move, honestly. Just
You
like,
sure you don't want to just leave it on her and leave a note or something? She would wake up to it.
Okay, leaving it on her. That sounds like.
No, I mean, like, leave the
I
box
have
near her.
to-
I mean, we can make sure you secure your payment, of
yeah.
course. Like, they're rich. You think they really
Actually-
care?
I mean, I'm sure you have one of these. I wouldn't be surprised if you had one of these. But like, do you have like a mannequin in here? I could like leave it on a mannequin. You know, make it look all pretty and. All
Oh,
that,
sure.
right?
Yeah. And you see as he makes like another clone of himself, and it's just him, but it's like he has the mask still on, but he's in his boxers and it's like a mannequin. There you go.
You know what? That works well enough. So I'm just like, after finally going on my quest to give this necklace, I just like take out the necklace, and it's like you know the scene in SpongeBob when he opens the box with the spatula and it's like all glowing.
It's like,
That's
ooh,
basically what it is.
wow.
And I'm just like, hey, I figured it out pretty well.
And he says, ensure you write where you want your payment sent. I'm imagining it's going to be to the store, correct?
yeah, obviously.
Oh.
I mean, you know, it's fair. They let me live there after my shop burned down, so it's fair that I share some of my funds with them, right?
Sure.
Obviously.
And when she wakes from a super, I'll ensure that she receives this message as well. But it's kind of sucks. It seems like you missed out on all the festivities. They drained themselves dry, as I always say.
Well, honestly, maybe it's for the better. You know, I'm really inexperienced, and I feel like I would just not be the best, you know, at this. And
Yeah.
maybe until next time, I'll learn some. Maybe.
Yeah, and you see one of the noble guys wake up. He's like, "Oh, Cesario. Seems like I got a little bit more gas left in me. Can you help a fellow out?" He's like, "Oh, quite well, of course. Well, that's my cue, Iris. Unless you want to purr a little bit in here too."
Nah, I understand, but I think You know, I don't, like I said, I don't have much experience in this, and if it's gonna happen, I think I'd go for something a bit less grand. You know, you guys all seem like real experience, and you know.
Yeah, and he like cuts you off. He's like, "Okay, toodaloo," and then you see as you get like pushed out, you see like 3 of his clones populate behind you, and they're like they're almost pretty much naked. He's like, "Well, who's first?" Construction noises continue.
This construction is
And we go back to this guy real quick. All right, you've had your time. Detect magic. So you detect that this has similar magic to what you remember underneath the basement of the store.
She's trying to recreate the door. Or maybe she already did.
And you feel a magical essence coming from bap, 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 bap.
What kind of magic are they from? Like the school of magic?
Not 100% sure. Let me see. Bup, bup. Oh, let me get the school of magic for you real quick. One of them is enchantment and transmutation. Enchanted, enchanted, enchanted. Transmutation. But as you walk up onto that location, you feel a...
torch so I can see shit.
Oh.
There you go.
You see this statue begin to move and crumble a little bit. And it locks eyes with you. And you can see it's a beautifully well-designed statue. It looks at you and says, "Oh, what are you doing in here, big boy? You're not supposed to be in here."
Me? Well, I was looking for more of that rainbow haze. Having a party.
And you see as the statue moves closer to you and he says, "You know you're not supposed to be here.
In here?
No need to lie to an old gal like me."
If you didn't want someone coming in here, you should have locked the door.
No, with what control do I have to lock the door?
You seem like a woman who likes to take control.
Oh, you make me blush.
Yep.
Give me... Boop, 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 boop. Where is it? Give me a... wisdom save.
Oh yeah, she's definitely casting hold person. They're about to get cooked.
Oh, I know I'm about to get cooked. 10 is a number of the day, plus 1, 11.
Pretty close.
So I got 11.
Yeah. You feel this urge in your body.
Well, does my highness protect me from wisdom saves?
No,
If it
definitely
affects
does
my
not.
wisdom perception?
Definitely not. But yeah,
It gives you disadvantage.
you are looking at the statue, but then you look at it again, and it just comes to life almost to you. You see like you see as the statue like turns into kind of like this person, and it is like the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life. Perfect blue eyes, perfect blonde hair, and thicker than a Snicker. And she comes up to you and she's like, "Oh, no need to search for knowledge. Just spend time with me." And she leans in for a kiss.
Oh, time with... I mean, I guess.
Yeah, and you begin to beautifully make out with this amazing woman.
And I'm just wearing my mask.
Yeah,
and my
yeah, he's
helmet
like
still.
kissing you. He's like kissing your helmet.
It's
He's
like stone scraping metal.
Yeah, it's like stone scraping metal. Yeah, pretty much.
Clang.
Yeah. And as that happens, you go into a nightly slumber. Back to this guy. Iris.
Oh, okay, well, okay, well, they're preoccupied with, I just hear, like, construction sound still. Yeah, they're pretty preoccupied. Is Peach and Cherry, like, they're still chilling here? Have they been just chilling here the entire time? I
Oh
know
no, they've
last
been
time
moving. Yeah,
like,
they've been moving around. Sorry.
yeah, last time I know, like, they passed out here.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah, they were tired, yeah.
I persuaded them to take, like, a 10-minute nap, because they,
Yeah,
like...
they were knocked
did
out for a
not
little
look
bit,
good.
but they left. They got caught by the butler that they were sleeping, so they had to move around.
Oh yeah, you know what? I have a plan. Guys, listen to me, but I mean these statues, they're alive, right? At least I'm like pretty certain that. So what if I'm just gonna move towards this door, and while I'm behind the back of this statue, I'm gonna like just... First of all, I prepare a dodge action.
Okay.
Second of all, I'm just gonna start shit talking it. I'm like, man, these statues, man, such poor craftsmanship. I mean, look at all of the blemishes all over this statue. I'm basically provoking it to attack me, straight up.
Oh, okay.
It's like, man, these statues so poorly made. Security system, and these guys they couldn't secure anything. I mean, I doubt they can move even. I mean, like, what are they gonna do if there was an actual intruder in this place, right?
Alrighty.
Oh, am I cooked?
No.
Gulp. Gulp.
You
I saw
hear
15 round, nothing happened.
you see a mechanism begin to roll, and you see the statues begin to turn. And you see the stairs in front of you begin to move upwards, like they're going into the ceiling, and then you see this wall over here begin to converge on itself.
I'm cooked. That's okay.
And as the statues turn, they all turn to that direction, and you see as the room begins to, you feel like the room is shrinking.
Oh, the shrinking room. Oh well, yeah, whatever. I'm not claustrophobic, anyways. I mean, well, would you look at that? You actually can turn. Maybe you're not so useless after all. Huh?
You want me to? Okay, roll again. That's not that good, but okay. You see as this wall begins to start moving towards you. It's only moved like one tile.
Really? Is that how you guys deal with intruders? You just lock them in? Like, you know, I expected some showmanship, you know, like a moving you really cannot move. Is that it? Like, you really can't move. I know you're alive. Like, I saw you looking.
Yeah. Yeah,
you just stand here, man. I kind of feel bad, honestly. Like you've been sitting here and you have to listen to what's happening in that room over there, and I just still construction equipment noises. Like,
yeah, you hear
know,
the construction noises, and when you say that, oh, that sucks, you have to listen to that all the time. You see a single tear come out of the statue's eye.
like, I just like, So, you know, my plan didn't really work out. I expected it to start moving and all, but like you're just sitting there. I mean, like, I mean, I don't
That's
know.
where it's at. That's where that wall is at.
Oh, like on this style.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that it? Fucking hell.
It is now here. The room is getting smaller. And then you hear from the other side, yeah, man, like, I just really wish that I was born different, you know? Like, imagine I was born a human. You know how crazy that would be? Like, I'm surprised you guys don't have drugs in here. I'm really surprised.
I'm just gonna like turn to the door and I'm just gonna be like, yo, Bibbler, open the fucking door right now.
And you hear like a bunch of noise, and you hear like a crashing noise, and you hear, God? Is that you?
No, not God. It's me, Iris. I mean, I am your God, but like, open the door right now.
What did they put into the drinks?
Oh, I don't know. And he's like, oh, it's the delivery guy. I swear, I know. Yeah. And then you hear the door unlock, and you see Bibbler. I don't have a tip.
I just like look at Bibbler like, just like, shut the hell. Anyways.
The door closes behind you. And as the door closes behind you, you see the lady from the east tied up. And you see the owl man, and there's supposed to be three little goblins. There's three little goblins that are tied up over there. And you see Voss on the bed in his Nikto outfit.
Freak Master 10,000. Okay.
Hey, Iris.
Yeah, you're still sleeping. Or, I mean, you're not sleeping, but you're just like, you see him on the bed, and it looks like he's trying to make out with something.
You know what? I mean, I get that you nobles are freaky, but goddamn, you need to stop.
Iris, this isn't anything freaky. My special lady friend is on her way back. I was just getting ready.
Yeah, I was getting ready.
Uh-huh.
I swear I got a girlfriend. I swear.
Yeah, you wouldn't know her. She lives in a different... She goes to another school, bro.
And Bibbler kind of looks at you, he's like, hey man, if you're not gonna deliver the food, like, what are you doing in here? This is a private party.
Wait, she didn't even bring the food?
No, she didn't bring the food.
Oh, man.
He's like, oh man. And then you see
I go
you
back
see
to
both,
sleep.
yeah, both of them are just tied up over there. Yeah, these guys are such party poopers. They don't even talk that much.
Man, that fireball is looking awfully tasty right about now. Anyways.
Bibbler.
Alright, now, okay. How do I save these people? They're kind of stuck here. I'm just kind of chilling.
Yeah, just tied up.
Alright, well, I mean, the owl person did ask me for help, so I'm gonna help them first because Voss is a freak master, so I'm not saving him first.
Wow.
You did this to yourself. This is completely your own fault.
I'll have you know.
Sins. Atone for your sins.
I'll have you know I was actually solving a mystery, and love strikes in mysterious ways, Iris. I couldn't just say no.
Alright, but what mystery did you solve then, huh?
I mean, it's not even important compared to what I found after, but I did find a recreation of the door or whatever.
You know what? It's not important. It's not important. Yeah, shush. Okay.
Oh, is it important, Iris? Well, guess what? It's not.
Alright.
It's not. It didn't even matter anymore.
And as you are untying them, yeah, roll me a sleight of hand to unknot them. Or you can just cut them, I guess. I mean,
Do I have I have a knife actually. I mean, I don't have a
No.
knife. I have a renamed dagger that's called
Yeah.
a chisel, and the chisels are sharp. That does 1d4 plus 3 damage. Ooh.
And as you're doing that and you're untying them, you hear Bibbler in the background. Hey lady, what are you doing here, man? Are you here to deliver food? And you see through the wall as this woman appears. I didn't think I would have to deal with you right now, but...
Alright, you know what? Before she even says anything, I know this person, right?
Yes, you've seen her before.
Yeah, and I know that she was a bit of an asshole, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast silence on her.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's a 20 foot? 20 feet? Spear, yes. So, I'm gonna actually cast it, like, in here. So, that's most of the room. Oh, I forgot to click. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah, I remember her. I know that she did something, and I know she can cast magic. She counterspelled me, unless she
Yeah.
wants to counterspell me again.
No, and then you see as she just walks through the wall again.
It's like, fuck off. I'm not doing that. At least until I untie everyone.
Yeah.
Nope. Alright.
And then you
yeah,
go
and
into... And then
I'm
she
gonna go and
fucking
untie-
walks out of the wall again.
Damn, you really don't know when to quit, huh?
You don't know when to stop bothering me in such an event. It's such an important event that I have going on today. I didn't want to deal with this shit. What do you have with my people here? They're part of the event.
Well, they asked me to save them. And you know, I'm a nice person and I won't say no to someone asking to be saved from people like you. You don't even want to know what happens over to the room to the left.
Yes, I know what happens in the room to the left. I hired them.
You did?
Yes.
What? No, you didn't.
This is my party. What don't you understand?
Ah. But so you hired... No, you didn't. You did not hire Lady Frost to have sex all day in a fucking room.
No,
I'm
not
sorry.
Lady Frost, the dancer, you idiot.
Whatever, I don't care about the dancers. Actually, that's their job, but...
Hey man, are you
No,
gonna
go,
deliver
go.
the food or not? What are we doing here? And you see as Bibbler says that, you see like a bolt of energy go and shoot Bibbler.
It's like, hey, could you not kill my friends for a second?
You hear the animal noise. No, it seems as if you guys don't understand what type of party you're here for. You don't even understand why you're here. El Pinguino's
I
gonna
don't-
make this world a better place. He's given me the tools in order for it.
Or did he now? Last time I checked, El Pinguino was stuck in a pot and didn't know how to get back out. Unlike us, thankfully.
Yes. Seems like you don't even know what powers you deal with. And you see as she brings out what seems to be like a key. And she's holding it. And she inserts the key into the back of the wall. And she turns it. And when she does so, you feel rumbling across the whole building. And you begin to hear people kind of like yelling and screaming underneath the house or the rest of the building. You see, this is my playpen. This is my fun. And I guess you're gonna have to be.
Both of them.
And I guess you're just gonna have to be a part of it.
Is this another sexual thing?
You're such an idiot. And she walks through the wall.
It might
again.
be Iris. Look what happened to me.
Yeah. And she just walks through the wall. The rumbling emits and it gets stronger and stronger and louder, and people are screaming downstairs. And you begin to feel like you begin to see the floor. You know, like those optical illusions when you see like the floor sunk in.
Yeah.
That's what you begin to see in the middle of the floor.
Alright, that's great. I'm still gonna take off these, you know.
Yeah, you can cut it. You can cut it off.
Right
But as you're cutting it off, Bibbler begins to get sucked into this hole. And Bibbler's, hey man, dude, I just wanted to be a human. Bibbler! And Bibbler gets sucked.
Alright.
And then Voss gets taken next.
Man.
And the floor is getting closer and closer to you.
And who the fuck transformed this entire fucking mansion? Anyways. Can I save us from this? No. I can't.
You get sucked to the floor. Yes.
I can cast resistance on myself.
Sure.
So if I have to make a saving throw, I'm gonna be a bit more safe.
Yeah.
Wait, why are we going through the floor?
I don't know, it just fell and explode.
Yes. Let me grab your characters real quick before I do this. You will see right now why you're going to the floor. Ambrosia, you get to see something really great about Spice City.
Spicyverse.
The Spicyverse. Okay, let me get your characters real quick. And the world dips into darkness, and you see nothing else.
I can't believe that bitch can just walk through walls and not care about the silence spell. What a loser.
I mean, you cast silence on her. She's like, well, I guess I can't be here. I can't be in this area.
It's like, I guess I cannot get my evil monologue or cast spells anymore.
I guess I
I'll
can't.
just walk away.
Yeah, I guess I can't do shit. Pretty much, he just left.
If only the room was a little smaller so I could hit the entire room with it.
Yeah, that would have
I
been
won't
funnier.
fucking deal with her ass. It's like shut the hell up, bitch. Like, don't, no. Just like, I'm gonna stop you right
What's
where
your
you are.
tongue?
And yeah, I'm gonna send you guys to the new board in a second. Let me just grab all the characters.
But at least I got the dice off of everyone besides Nick though. He can sit head up. I don't care. He did this to himself. He deserves it, kind of.
Oh yeah, I failed a charm roll. Why did I use myself?
I just fucking.
I was gonna solve the whole mystery.
You were getting pretty close. Yeah, you were like right there.
All right, okay. Maybe I'm a little jealous. You had sex with a beautiful bad girl, man.
So-
Okay, maybe.
It was like two action figures hitting each other.
Yeah, it was like when the two action figures kiss each other.
My armor can't be removed from me unless I'm dead.
Clang.
Yeah, this is the meme I'm thinking of. This is how it sounded like.
Where is fucking Bibbler? I don't think he's unique over here. Let me see.
This is what happened.
Yeah, I was gonna send that gif.
What happened?
This is the meme I said in the that's what happened between Nikto and that statue. Like
Yeah.
that.
Construction noises, my beloved.
Construction noises.
Construction noises.
All right, let's get the music right for you guys real quick. Oh, definitely not that one. So, as you guys plunder through this world, you all awaken in what seems to be a forest-like area, amid with fog as thick as your eyes cannot see. And as you look around,
I'm still in the old map.
Yeah, you guys are on the whole map. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a theater of the mind before I throw you into this map.
Got it.
You, like I said, you awaken in a thick fog, and you feel different in some sort. We can do each of you one at a time. Iris, you are wearing some type of uniform, and you have a beret on your head, and you seem to have like a vest on you, and you have like cargo pants, long cargo pants on you, and like combat boots. And for Nikdo, you're back to your human form, and you have a very nice beard and nice long hair, and you're pretty muscular. Alan, you come in and you are an older fellow, and you also have a beard, and you seem to have like gray hair on your head and stuff too, but it's just you in your owl form, but you have these gray hairs now. And as you guys enter, and you see Bibbler, and Bibbler's on the ground, and he's just wearing his regular outfit. He just has rags on pretty much. And as you all awaken, I'm gonna send you guys to the board right now. It seems as the mansion has transformed itself into something completely different. And Nick, sorry, I was gonna call you Nick, though. I keep calling you fucking Nick, though. Boss, you hear a voice, or like a staticky voice, coming in from your left pocket. And you hear, "Stars members, what is your status?"
I'm gonna go ahead and press the radio, and I'll be like, "Come again?"
"Stars members, your helicopter crashed," and then he goes out. "Where are you? You must find the virus."
This is Stars over. We're stranded in the fog. We need immediate backup. Send the whole gang.
Send the whole gang. And as you come in and enter this giant mansion ahead of you, what wonders can happen? And I guess we'll have to find out next time.
Cliffhanger. Bug. Even cliffhanger.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for watching. I had great. If you guys know what this is from, kudos to you.
Is this Resident Evil?
Hell yeah, it is.
I knew it! Bro just replaced Umbrella Corp with Stars Corp. Right away. Yes. Yeah, I know what I respected.
Wasn't Stars like the SWAT?
Stars are the people that were going in.
I don't actually remember. I don't actually play Resident Evil, but like